Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And oh boy, what a hectic holidays! Oh my gosh, I am so far behind. I can't believe it. Since I haven't done a video in a week, I thought I would go to select the best radio, in my opinion, of the collection that Jeff brought me to show it to you. I thought I had done a video of this, but I couldn't find it, so I guess I just messed around with it and never recorded a video. This is a Browni, Browni, solid state, deluxe, multi zone, AM, FM, Marine band, police band, old police band, air band, weather band, everything you can imagine radio. It reminds me of a Radio Shack, or maybe something like a Radio Shack. It's a model TRRS 29. It's about 19, look at my notes here that Jeff gave me, 1967 to 1974. It was produced by Yuko Electronics in Japan. And he got it off of Facebook Marketplace for $50. So we're going to check it out here real quick. This is the little cover that covers up everything. Has a nice, see, does this look familiar like a Radio Shack? It's got the time zone map, little dial to calculate what the time zone is in other parts of the world. Volume, tone, squelch control when you're in the upper VHF bands. Tuning is concentric. It's got what do you call it? I'm losing it. I tell you, it's been a rough couple of weeks. The opposite of fine tuning, coarse tuning, and then the inner one is fine tuning. On the side here, put this down. This is a long reach for me. Is the band select. And then, if I don't knock the camera over, down here is the dial light. I don't know if the dial light works or not. Let me see if I have to turn it on. No, the dial light doesn't work. Maybe it only works when I'm on the AC. It has a built-in AC adapter. And it also uses DC. I believe it's for C cells or D cells. Not a big deal. It's either C or D, one of those big batteries. And it has two antennas. I'm not sure which one is which. I'm pretty sure one is, and they're both the same length. So they look identical. I think one is for marine band and maybe one's for shortwave or maybe one's for FM. I'm not sure. This radio is very rare. I searched for about half an hour this morning. I couldn't find anything on it except there are a couple on sale on eBay right now. That's all I could find. Over here, and it's heavy. Over here is the AC DC Select. I got it on, or AC battery. I got it on batteries. This is the connection for an external shortwave antenna, and this is the earphone jack. Okay, we're going to try to turn it on here. And I'm going to extend both antennas. I might be able to detect which antenna is which by touching antennas and see if it has any effect on reception. But they look identical. And they do rotate and swivel. So that's nice. Got a big handle. This thing's in perfect condition. Really nice. So we're going to turn it on. I think I'm on the shortwave band. No, I'm on AM band. Well, I thought I was. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, let's see what we can. Let me just double check. Uh-oh. I got new eyes, but I couldn't get the super duper eyes, so I have to wear readers, what's called readers, to read anything up close. So I got to put my readers on here, and we're going to turn this, and we are on shortwave band. Okay, and we're trying to receive something. What did I do to the camera? I kicked the camera. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That creates a lot of noise. That creates a super amount of noise. If I touch that. So I think this is shortwave. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Oh, God. What an idiot. Anyway, there's two antennas. That has a little effect if I touch it. The back one has a lot of effect. So I think that the back one is a shortwave. Maybe both of them. I don't know. If you know, put some comments in there. Please help this dummy. Okay, let's tune quickly. I wish the dial light worked. Oh, it does work. Just very dim. It does work. The dial light does work. Okay, I think we're down here around 5 megahertz. I'm in my office, so we're not going to get much on shortwave. Maybe nothing. No. There's 5 megahertz. See if we can get anything on 6. There we go. Getting some noise from my office. That's probably Radio Habana, I'm guessing. There's some. Same thing, just different frequency. Okay, now it goes from, let me get my spectacles on here. It goes from 4 megahertz to 12. Is that it? Yeah, 12. So the shortwave is 4 megahertz to 12 megahertz. And then it has, I'm going to have to get a flashlight. There's not enough light in this room. Shows are good on my camera, but I can't see it. There we go. Now I can see it. Boy, I am so messed up. Yeah, the low police, it's called, which was used back when I was going to say a teenager, but back when I was a teenager, they didn't even have police radios. 30 to 50 megahertz. And then the next one is the FM band, 88 to 108. The next one is Aircraft 1, which is 108 to 140. And then the other one is Aircraft 2 is 140 to 173. And then the weather band is down the bottom. Up at the top is the AM band, that's in red. And then below that goes from 1.5 megahertz to 4 megahertz. They call that the Marine band, which it used to be. I don't know if it is anymore. Pretty nice radio. I'm going to look at his notes here and see if he's had any work done on this. Nope. Just as is, the way he got it. Okay, let's try, let me turn the volume down. Let's go to FM. Come over here and select FM. Oh, boy, it's monster radio. Uh-oh. Not making contact here. Okay, let's tune it. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, it's working.
Reducing air pollution.
Ooh. It's getting the strong FM bands, but it's not getting any of the weak ones. So Not sure what's going on there.
There's
There's one. Oh, maybe I got. Do I have squelch off or on it? Oh, maybe it's the squelch. Yeah, that's what it is. I had squelch turned the wrong way. I had it all the way on. Yeah, now we're getting stations.
season apparently.
So to turn the squelch down, I'll call it, or off, you turn it all the way clockwise. I would have thought I'd gone the other way. But anyway, let me just see if that makes any difference on the AM band. I mean the shortwave band. I didn't realize I had that set up wrong. Okay, now we'll try tuning. No. Same station. Okay, that's it. As I mentioned before, it does have a jack on the side for an external shortwave antenna, which we all know right now you need to use an external antenna, especially if you're in an environment like I have in my office where I have all this electronics running. You're not going to get much on shortwave with a telescopic antenna in this room. I'm going to have to take it down to my workshop, hook up an external antenna, and that's what we receive. Matter of fact, earlier this morning, I was down in my workshop with a little heater on. I can't believe this cold weather. I hate cold weather. And I was using my SDR and my best Megaloop antenna, and I wasn't receiving much then. So I don't understand why, because the solar flux index is high. I think it's 160, and the A and K index are low, which is what you want. So I thought reception would be good. Plus, I was trying to receive stations as the gray line went past my location, which was about an hour ago, maybe two. And I even on that my perfect setup, I didn't receive much on shortwave, so I wouldn't expect this radio would either. So anyway, again, this is the Browni Solid State Deluxe Multi-Zone Radio from Jeff's collection. I want to thank Jeff for loaning me these radios, and I apologize for not having done a show for a week now. Things were just crazy around here, and I wish you all a happy new year. Bye-bye.